Okay, now we're gonna try and teach you what's called our lunge series, and we're gonna just go through it, breaking it down. It's pretty simple. It's a series of 2 count lunges. You do 2 on the right leg, then 2 on the left. Then what I like to call 4 count lunges with overhead presses, where you lunge forward, you come center with your knee up, you dip backwards, knee up comes down. So that's the second part. Then the third part are dips with overhead presses. So you just reach out and overhead press, and then you switch legs. And then from there we go into some squats and lunges, and then some squats with overhead presses. All right, so let's break it down really slow, Zoe. Here we go. 5, 6, lunge forward for 2s with bicep curls and up. Repeat. Bicep curl and up. Switch legs. Bicep curl and up. Bicep curl and up. Let's just turn that around. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go really slow. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, and up. Repeat and up. Switch legs. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. Okay, let's turn that around. The next section is our 4 count lunges. So you go forward with a bicep curl. 1, 2. You're gonna bring your knee up and go to an overhead press. 3, 4. Come back to your bicep curl with a dip. Knee comes up, arms hold, knee comes down, arms go down. Let's repeat that for them, Zoe, okay? So come forward with a bicep curl. 1, 2, up. 3, 4 with an overhead press. Dip. 5, 6 with a bicep curl. Up 7, arms down 8. Okay, let's switch legs. Left leg. 1, 2, overhead press with knee up, dip back, and bicep curl down. Okay, so let's put that all together. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that around because that's easier to see from the other side. Okay, so we are going to go just really slow. 5, 6, 7, step forward, right bicep curl, overhead, press, bicep curl, knee up, arms down, bicep curl, overhead, press, dip, bicep curl, knee up, down. That's okay, Zoe, we'll do that one more time. You don't do a second overhead press. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right forward, overhead press, knee up, dip backwards, bicep curl and down, bicep curl, overhead press and down, and hold it, arms down. That's good. Okay, now let's put those 2 things together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, lunge forward, bicep curl and up, bicep curl and up, switch legs, bicep curl and up, bicep curl and up, switch legs, 4 count lunge, overhead press with a dip, and knee and down. 1, 2, overhead press and down, and up and down. Very good. The next thing we add on is going to be a backwards dip. So you're gonna step back into a dip position with your right leg, and then you press upward, but you leave your foot in place as you press upward. You go back down into that dip, and then your arms come down as your feet come together. Then you switch legs. Left leg goes back, overhead press, and down, feet together. Okay, let's do that with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's turn that around. Here we go. You're dipping to the back, bicep curl, overhead press. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, overhead press. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Zoe's got to answer her phone.
Where's my alarm? Shoot.
She'll be right back. Hang tight, girls. Oh, okay. So let's put all that together. No worries. Let's do it from the front all together. So 2 count lunges, 4 count lunges, dips with overhead presses. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, lunge forward and up. Lunge forward and up. Switch legs. Lunge forward and up. Lunge forward and 4 count lunges. Forward, overhead press, knee up, dip and down. Forward, overhead press, knee up, dip, knee up and down. Very good, Zoe. Thank you. I forgot. Dips, overhead press, dips, and up. Hope you guys are better at that than we are. Okay, from this position, we're going to step out using your right leg into a wide squat, and your hands just come over and you make like a big muscle W. On 1, 2, you're going to switch to a lunge, 3, 4, switch back to your W, switch to a lunge, switch back to your W, overhead press, W, overhead press together. Let's turn that around for him, Zoe. Okay, so you've just finished your last dip. Yep, you're there. So you step out with your right leg to a W, go to a lunge, to a W, lunge with your left arm down, W, overhead press, W, overhead press together. Okay, so let's do that whole series frontward and then the whole series backward. This is your total lunge squat series. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lunge forward and up. Lunge forward and up. Switch legs. Lunge forward and up. Lunge forward and up. Lunge forward. Press overhead. Dip to the back. Knee up and down. Lunge forward. Press overhead. Dip to the back. Knee up and dips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to your W. Step right and lunge. And W and lunge. And W overhead press. And W overhead press and down. That's your whole lunge series. We're going to do it to the back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch your legs. Left, 2, 3, 4. Right leg 4 count lunges. Next, lunge forward, overhead press, knee up, dip, knee up and down. 1, 2, overhead press, dip, and up and down, and dips with overhead press, dip, together and dip, with overhead press and dip, together and W, out and lunge and out and lunge and W and up and W and up together. Thanks, Zoe. Let's take a break.